Very good morning, my friends. How are you? Hope you guys are doing very well, and welcome on this new educational video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. I'm warning you, this is going to be a long video. I'm going to just talk, and I'm gonna feel free to just explain about price action or what I want. If you're not feeling comfortable watching long videos, it's okay to watch it in two parts. However, I just have a very good morning right here. The weather outside is amazing in Dubai, and I believe it's really the most beautiful winter in the world. And I think here we are going to talk right now about the price action, and I'm going to explain to you how we can actually identify the reversal price actions using extreme trader style. First of all, of course, I want to remind everyone that what you are about to see here, some of you might not disagree with it. Some of you might disagree with it, but however, it's my own way actually to find the reversals, and I want to reveal it here, and hopefully this is gonna help a lot of people in their trading journey. So of course, the very first thing we need to understand about price actions, that actually there is no way. You know what I was going to say, right? There is no way that they are gonna be 100% confirmation for the reversal. Price actions can just be like an indicator or something like hinting that there is gonna be a reversal happening right here. So you always have to be careful about your fund and never go one lot or full lot, sorry, on one trade. The second secret about price actions is you must wait until the candle closes. Actually, this is one of the major parts people actually confusing about when they are trading using the price action. They are seeing, for example, a pin bar has appeared on the 1 hour time frame. Of course, I think all of us here knows the pin bar. I don't know why. Pin bar is one of the most famous price actions in the world, and I think most of the traders, even the very beginners, they know about the pin bar, and I'm gonna explain the reason later. Anyway, for example, they are seeing the pin bar has appeared on the 1 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame. Once they see the price action here happened, they immediately place sell right away without waiting for this candle to close. I mean, the candle is still going up and down, is still still alive. The candle is still alive, and you cannot decide that it's gonna close as a pin bar until it finally closes. I mean, some of the candles, of course, they are gonna rise a little bit more. They will trick you, and you will think that they are actually a breakout candles, but of course they are not. And you will notice that this is a 4 hour time frame candle, and when you are seeing this when you are seeing the breakout candle, the candle still has at least 3 or 2 hours to close, and it might actually in the end close as a pin bar. So what you have thought in the beginning is gonna be a breakout candle has appeared to be a pin bar, and of course after seeing the pin bar, most likely the market is gonna fall down. Unlike the breakout candle, once we see it, most likely the market is gonna, of course, rising. Therefore, waiting for the candle to close to define or to identify the price action is a very important thing. By the way, I think I have forgotten here a very important part to add in this slideshow right here. What is price action? What is price action? I'm sure a lot of beginners, they are just listening and they are wondering, what the hell is this guy talking about? What is price action? What do we mean by price action? What we are meaning by price action, let me just show you this. Price action is actually the shape, or I can say the shape of the candles. Once you are seeing, for example, a certain shape of a candles at top of the resistance or the bottom of a support, it actually referred as price action. Of course, price action can be as well identified as a pattern. For example, by the way, we are not going to talk about the patterns in this video. In this video, I'm just going to talk about the candle shapes and the price action of them. For example, double top. That double top usually indicates a bearish reversal if we are seeing it at the top of the resistance. But however, this is still considered as a price action. We are having here a face. I just wanted to draw it. I don't know why. Whatever. Anyway, that is also considered as a price action because it's telling you how the market is behaving right now and what is going to happen later. However, in this video, as I said before, we are going to talk about the candles pattern, the candles shape, and how we can read these candles to identify the next direction of the market. So let's go back to my slideshow. Of course, can't be trusted upon high impact news. That is a very important thing right here, because of course, when you are seeing the candle, for example, you are seeing a strong bullish breakout candle has appeared, but you are missing that this price action or this breakout candle has appeared only upon the high impact news. It can just be a reaction of the market. Usually, these breakout candles usually can't be trusted. So we are trying our best to avoid them. We can identify them, and I'm gonna tell you later how we can actually identify these breakout candles. And usually they just look abnormal. They just don't belong to the chart, and you will see that. I will explain that in the video as well. Of course, also better to check them on the monthly, weekly, daily, 4-hour time frames. Price action on the 5-minute time frame or 15-minute time frame, or even the 1-hour time frame. 1 hour is all right, but I mean, if you really are a swing trader or you actually want to decide which trade or you're gonna take, if it's gonna be a sell or buy, it's always better to refer to the price action on these bigger time frames. Always remember, the bigger the time frame, the more realistic the results or the direction. There is, I think, no way, or not no way, I cannot say there is no way, but it's a very highly successful, it has a very high successful rate to trade the price action based on the monthly or weekly or daily chart. So if, for example, you are seeing a pin bar on the monthly chart has appeared on the monthly chart, then on the daily candle you have seen a breakout candle or a bullish breakout candle, and meanwhile on the monthly chart you are seeing a pin bar has appeared. Which one of them you should believe? Of course, believe the bigger time frame. So it means that the market actually gonna continue the fall, and the bullish breakout candle which has appeared on the daily chart, it doesn't really cut it. Now let's move to the next part, which is actually very important to check where and when the price action has appeared or is happening. Actually, so many beginners, they are missing this very important rule. Sadly, once they see a pin bar appeared, for example, as I said before, it's a very famous price action and all the beginners, they know it. Once they are seeing the price action, even if they are seeing it at the bottom of the support, they are seeing, oh, price action, oh, a pin bar, go sell, let's go sell. It means the market is gonna fall down, right? Let's go sell, and for their surprise, the market is gonna do the opposite and it's gonna actually rise up, and they are gonna think, oh, we have been tricked, we have been fooled, there is no way to make money in Forex, there is no way that we can know the direction, the price action is a joke. No, it's not the story. Price action actually, it's very important to understand that it's the most important thing is where and when you are seeing the price action. Seeing the price action at the time of the high impact news, for example, is useless. That's not gonna work. Where seeing, for example, the price action on the wrong place is not really gonna help you. So seeing a bearish pin bar appearing on the top of, the bottom of the support, it never means that the market is gonna fall down. It never means that the sellers are making a pressure on the market and they are going to take the market down. No, that's not the case. Anyway, enough talking, and let's go to the actual practice, and let's go to the chart, and let's see how we can actually train or actually enhance our trading using the price actions. So let me bring up to you some of the price actions that I actually using on my day trading, and I'm going to reveal it here. 1 second, hold on. Alright, so actually I have taken some pictures of the price actions before, and just to save your time, let me just show you, for example, the pin bar. Of course, the pin bar is very famous, one of the price actions, and let me just tell you where and when we can actually start trading once we see the pin bar appeared. So what we need to do actually, for example, is if we are actually started to trade For example, look at this. This is one example of a pin bar has appeared on the on the pound USD. That was actually on September 1st. This is the price action here. This is the pin bar, and as we can see, first of all, the pin bar has appeared right after a breakout from the resistance. Once you see actually a previous resistance like that, if you see a breakout from the resistance, and this is identified as a breakout candle, and by the way, we are going to talk about the price about the breakout candles as well. So once we see a breakout candle has appeared right after the breakout from a resistance, wait for some few candles until you see the pin bar has appeared right after the breakout. If you see that, it means most likely two scenarios, and both of them are gonna be a winning for you. Number one, the market right now is ready for a retest of the broken resistance, and we can expect now from the market to continue the fall all the way to retest the broken resistance right here. However, if you are planning to actually continue the trades and you are willing to keep the trade running, what you can do is keep the trade running, of course, and the market is going to continue the fall. Either way, you are a winner, because in the either way the market actually has fallen down. So it's always the behavior of the market, of the forex market, like that. Always when there is a breakout happening from any when there is a breakout happening from any resistance, the market's behavior usually is to retest that broken level. And once we see here a pin bar has appeared after the breakout of the resistance, it means that the market right now is ready to retest, and most likely is gonna at least reach that level. So if we started shorting right here, we could have gotten out with almost 135 pips of profit. Of course, we can check the same for the support as well, and let me try to find something else. On the pound USD, I'm trying to find a good example. I want a support. I want to see a support has been broken out from, and the market actually has reversed. Let me just save your times, guys, and I will pause the video until I find something. Yep, right here we can see the good example as well. Here, as we can see, we had right here a pin bar, and the pin bar has just appeared right after the breakout from that support. So we can see this is a bearish breakout candle. That bearish breakout candle has actually made the breakout from that previous support level, and right after the bearish breakout candle, we can see that the pin bar has appeared. Indicates that the market right now is ready to shoot up and retest the broken support level. And as I said before, most likely what will gonna happen that the retest after that is gonna fail. In most cases, after seeing the price action, the retest is gonna fail and the market is gonna continue the fall until hit the nearest resistance. So anyway, if we have entered this trade, we have gotten out with about 30 pips of profit. So this is one of the rules about how to trade using the pin bar. Pin bar can never be traded blindly. Pin bar can never actually be trusted at any moment you can see it. This is a very good example. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I was waiting for. Actually, this is not really a pin bar, but however, we can consider it as somehow some of the traders will consider it as a pin bar. However, as you can see right here, the market actually didn't really fall that much. After seeing this price action, it happened on a resistance level, and sadly the market didn't fall at all and just continued to rise. Of course, as I said before, the rule number one for the pin bar, that we have to see a resistance level and we have to see a breakout happen from the resistance, and after that we want to see the pin bar appear. That is not the case right here. The pin bar has simply just appeared on the same level of the resistance. There was no breakout from that resistance yet. Therefore, that is one of the reasons this pin bar here has actually failed and cannot be trusted, and that's why actually usually when I'm trading myself, I avoid it because it didn't happen right after breakout. So it's not convenient that the market actually gonna be ready to retest the broken level. I'm trying to find another examples. I want to be sure that this is very clear for you guys. However, I think we have to save something for the next price actions. So let me just go now and let me just go to the beginning. Let's talk about the other price action. The other price action is actually my favorite, my very favorite price action, the one that I really trust, and most of you, they know it already. This one. This is the price action which I really like, and I cannot lie to you, I don't know the name of this price action. That's why I always refer for it as my favorite price action. Actually, guys, I have learned Forex from my own experience. I didn't read the books as you're expecting from me. I just trained myself how to trade Forex and spent years just looking at the chart to understand how the market moves. So if I don't know the name of this price action, it doesn't mean that what I'm teaching right here is false. So anyway, this is price action right here. Actually, some of the people refer to it as a reverse hammer, but I don't think this is a reverse hammer at all. A reverse hammer could be something like this guy right here. That can be called as a reverse hammer, and this one actually can be referred as a hammer. However, what I'm trying to say here, this price action right here, what is the identical, or actually the special thing about this price action? Actually, what we are looking for is, if we are seeing the market actually has, for example, we're having right here a support level, even with many attempts, with 2 or 3 or 4 attempts. And we can see right here at the third attempt, and if any attempt, third, fourth, fifth attempt, whatever, if we see at the bottom level of the support, if we see a candle that look like this, let me delete these lines. If we see a candle that look like this, hold on, exactly like that. If we see a very tiny short tail at the bottom and long wick at the top, that usually means that the market right now is ready to reverse. It's gonna be a bullish reversal. Of course, the vice versa, if we see that candle appeared at the top of the resistance, and we can see right here that the candle has appeared like that with a very short wick at the top and long tail at the bottom, this usually means that the market right now is ready to actually fall and make a bearish reversal. So the resistance actually gonna reverse like that. If we check the history of the chart, we can see that this has worked actually almost all of the time. That is right here a very good example. We can see right here that this candle has appeared, the very same candle I'm talking about right now. It has appeared at the bottom of the support level, and as we can see, right after this candle has appeared on daily candle, the market actually has reversed for the next 4 days. So the market has made the bullish reversal for the next few days. We can see it right here as well. Right after the pin bar. Actually, that was a very good deal for those who have entered this trade right here with a sell, because here we can see both of them. We can see the pin bar, and we can see also my favorite price action has appeared as well. And after the appearance of this candle, the market actually has fallen for the next week. We can see it as well right here. This is one of the examples as well. This is the reverse hammer, and as we can see, once it has appeared on a previous support level, the market actually has made the bullish reversal, and we can see it as well right here. This is the candle as well, and as we can see, it was also on a support level, and the market kept rising. Let me show you other examples where we can see this candle. As actually we can see it right here, right here. I'm telling you guys, if you backtest this strategy, it's gonna be amazing. You will not believe how successful it's gonna be. I mean, the success rate for this one is really scary, and I think it's one of the most trusted price actions in the world in Forex. And as we can see right here, it has appeared, and the market immediately has reversed and went all the way up. However, let me just check for another example. Just want to be sure right here. Yes, exactly. As you can see right here, the candle has appeared right here, this red candle, and right after its appearance, the market went down. Now, it's always important, as I said before, to identify the level where these candles are appearing. So we have to understand first if the market is really going to reverse at this moment or not. For example, right now I'm here on the pound USD. I'm still with the pound USD. For example, let's assume that this candle has appeared, for example, right here. Do you think if this candle, which I'm talking about, for example, right here, the candle with the small wick at the top and a long tail at the bottom, which is usually my favorite price action indicating a bearish reversal. Do you really think if it's appeared right here, the market is going to fall down? Yes or no? Think for a moment. If the candle has appeared right here, let me draw for you the line so you can answer easily. Like that. Answer yourself, guys. Please think. If the candle appeared right here, can we consider that the market is going to fall down and we can start shorting it? The answer is no. Why no? Why no? Because on the left, as we can see, there was no single previous resistance at the same level. The market actually has just made the breakout from that support level right here. And the market actually is going to actually, as I have said before, once we have a breakout from a resistance level, the market actually going to continue the rise until it hit the nearest resistance. So you cannot really expect the market to reverse at this point right here, because on the left we don't have a resistance right here. We have a resistance right here as well, but that's not gonna happen because the market actually has just made the breakout from the resistance. And the rule I'm telling everyone about since long time, if we are having here a resistance and we can see the breakout is gonna happening, the breakout is gonna hold its position and gonna continue the rise until it hit the nearest resistance right before the broken resistance. I said that in many videos and I cannot repeat it again and again. So anyway, it's important that we can start shorting the market only at the same level of that resistance right here, because that is exactly where we are expecting from the market to reverse. And of course, we can expect from the market to reverse right here as well. So it's important, as I said before, to understand that we cannot just place short or buy at any level we are seeing these price actions. We have to understand that the levels are very important as well. So I don't know, guys. Do you need more? Okay, let's play a game. Let's play a game. I'm gonna select any pair randomly. For example, I'm selecting randomly, guys. I'm just let me just anything. Okay, USD JPY. Let's go to the USD because USD is very famous. Now what I'm going to do, I'm gonna scroll back to the left. You can hear the mouse, right? Wait. So you can hear how fast I'm scrolling. I cannot do it. Anyway, I think you can hear it. So I'm just scrolling very, very fast because I want to play a game with you. Now, let's see if we can predict the next direction of the market. Of course, guys, there is no way I remember what is going to happen on the right side. Now, let's see. Let's wait to see any price action and let's see together if I can guess the direction. Of course, I'm not showing off at all. I just want to show you that if you understand how to apply these rules, you can guess most of the time. As I said before as well, these price actions, they can never be 100% confirmation. So there is a chance that actually I can guess the direction wrong. But however, let's see how much percentage of winning I can have. So anyway, I'm just scrolling like that to the right. And let's see. Right here. Look at that. This is the price action I'm talking about. This is my favorite price action. Look at that. We can see right here that we are having a very tiny small tail at the bottom and long wick at the top. Now I cannot see on the left if there was a strong support on the left or not, but I'm gonna assume that there was a support in the past. So therefore, I think the market right now is reversing. So my guess that the market actually after this price action appeared is gonna continue the rise. Let's see together if my prediction is correct. So let's go. And it wasn't right. However, let's see. The market went up for okay. No, it was right. How come? Yes, look at that. Look at that. After the appearance of this candle, the market actually has went for another 115 pips of profit. Of course, the market went up right here to retest the broken support level. So yeah, my prediction was right. My prediction was right. The market went up all the way and it retested the broken previous support level, and from that point it reversed. All right, let's continue. So let me just scroll more to the right. Let me delete this. And let's see if we can predict the market. Look at that, guys. Look at that. The candle has appeared right here, but it didn't work. Why? Why it didn't work? Because, as I said before, the price action level is very important. We have to see this candle appearing right after a breakout. We have to see, for example, if there was a bullish breakout candle from that resistance, and then we see this candle appeared right here, that means the market is actually gonna continue the fall. By the way, this rule here of the breakout, that the price action should appear after the breakout, it applies on all price actions. I forgot to mention that. It's not only the pin bar, it's most likely all of the price actions. So let's continue. I want to scroll more to the right, and let's see if we can identify the shit, it happened. I was going to guess this one. As we can see right here, this is the candle, guys. This is the candle, and I was gonna guess that the market will actually gonna fall after the appearance of the candle. Look at that. This is very important. We have right here the resistance, the broken resistance, and we have right here the bullish breakout candle, which actually have made the breakout from that resistance. Right after the appearance of this breakout candle, this price action, my favorite price action, has appeared, indicates that the market right now is ready to fall down and retest the broken resistance. Oh man, that was a good predict. Anyway, let's continue. I'm just scrolling more to the right. Slowly. And no, it's not really gonna work. I think, yes, it worked. I was looking at this candle right here. I consider this is also my favorite price action, but the problem, it was itself the breakout candle from that resistance. As we can see, after its appearance, the market actually has continued the fall. Anyway, stop wasting your time. I think that's enough of playing, and I think I have confirmed that this is really a very good price action that we can rely on. The last price action I want to talk about is actually what we call right here. Some people actually prefer to call this the morning star. Morning star actually is a very, very good price action, indicates usually a bullish reversal. There is also the evening star, which usually indicates for a bearish reversal. Of course, it's going to be the opposite side of this one. So this is the price action I'm talking about, these three candles. It doesn't really matter the size of the tails or wicks on these candles, both candles. What matters is the shape of these candles should be like this. It has to be one bearish candle and a doji in the middle and another bullish candle. It doesn't really matter if these two candles have a pin bar, have a wicks or tails. It doesn't really cut it. So this is one of the price actions that we can actually rely on. Now, it's not as strong as this price action I'm telling you about, my favorite price action. However, it's actually also a good one. Let me show you examples, if I'm lucky enough to find one right away. I'm trying to find one quickly. That is actually not easy to find. Actually, this one here can be considered as a as an evening star. As we can see, we had right here these two candles. One of them is bullish, and of course the other one is bearish. Meanwhile, the middle one is not a doji, but however, it's just like in the center, and it looked like a doji. Therefore, that candle actually, that pattern, that price action can be referred to as an evening star. We can see it also right here. I think I saw it somewhere. I think I scrolled way too back. I really don't want to waste your time more than that, guys, because I want to talk about the breakout candles. So this is not this one. Let me pause the video for a second. Right here we can see it appeared on the pound USD right here at the level of the support level. As you can see right here, guys, this is exactly the shape of the morning star. One bearish candle, then what seems like a doji, and another bullish breakout bullish candle appearing at the support level, indicates that the market right now is ready to shoot more up. So the problem with this price action, it actually takes long time to appear because it's a pattern of three candles, and it's not actually being shown often. I mean, I prefer the price actions of one candle, such as a pin bar or reverse hammer or my favorite price action. But the problem with this price action, it's hard or rare to appear, and you have to be lucky actually to catch one. So that's why I don't really trust it, or I don't really use it. But however, we cannot deny that it's one of the most trusted price actions in trading industry. Now let's talk about major important things, which is the breakout candle. Breakout candle is actually somehow a mystery for a lot of beginners. They don't know how to identify the breakout candle. Also, they don't know how to identify if the breakout candle is gonna actually continue the rise or actually gonna continue, actually gonna reverse afterwards. Now, let me just tell you something. There is one shape of the breakout candle which I really trust, and I think after the appearance of that breakout candle, most likely the market is actually gonna shoot up more. It depends. It's actually gonna go in the same direction of the breakout candle. That shape actually look like that. For example, if we see, for example, a resistance level, and we can see that one of the candles has actually made the breakout, and the candle look like that. First of all, is gonna be a long candle, full bar, and there is a small tiny tail at the bottom, and also small tail like that at the top. It means that the market is actually gonna continue the rise. Most likely, that is what's gonna happen. Most likely, this candle usually being followed later by 1 or 2 or 3 another bullish candles. Of course, vice versa, if we are seeing this candle has appeared on a support level, and we can see a bearish breakout candle appeared, and that bearish breakout candle has a small, very tiny wick at its top, and it has small tail at the bottom. Usually that indicates that the market actually gonna continue the fall for the next 2 or 3 candles. Let me show you a real life test of that candle, or something happened really. I'm trying to find something. This is the one here, exactly. This is the one. Look at that. We can see that right here we had a previous support level. That support has been breaking out from, and this is the breakout candle. As you can see, this breakout candle look exactly as what I said just now. It has a tiny small wick at the top, and it has a full bar long candle, and has a longer wick than the tail. It has a longer tail than the wick. What happened later on? The market kept falling for the next 2 days. Let me find another one. I need to find a good example of that breakout candle, because usually it works. As we can see right here, yes, we can see right here, this is the candle. We have here a small tiny tail at the bottom and a normal size wick at the top, making the breakout from that resistance level right here. And as we can see what happened later on, the next 2 candles were actually another bullish candles. And let me try to find another example. I'm trying to show you that this is really works, and the breakout candle, this shape of the price action of the breakout candle is really working very well. Here as well, we can see this breakout candle has appeared. I hide the wicks. Look at that. This is the breakout candle I'm talking about. We had right here a previous support level. That support has been breaking out from, and as we can see, can you guys see this? Can you guys see it? The wick at the top is so tiny that we can barely see it, and the tail at the bottom also is so tiny. The idea or the concept of this candle is really important. So it looked like this. It has just a small tiny wick at the top and little bit longer tail at the bottom, and means the market is actually gonna continue the fall. Interesting. Now let's look for a bullish ones. We need to find a bullish one. A bullish one. A bullish. Where can I find one? I cannot find anyone actually. I'm just looking here and there. This one right here, but however, actually there is no wick, or sorry, no tail at the bottom at all, making me myself not trusting it that much. To be honest, if that happened at the time of trading, I wouldn't really trust it, because it's not what I'm talking about. Most of them actually bearish. I think this is the one right here. Look at that. So we had right here a previous resistance, as we can see, and that was the bullish breakout candle from that resistance level. And what we can see right here is this candle has appeared, the breakout candle, with a barely can be seen tiny tail at the bottom and normal size wick at the top. And actually the market has actually shot up, meaning the market actually has continued the rising. So this is very important, because when you, for example, when you are seeing here a resistance level and you are placing right here sell order, so you placed a sell order right here. Now what you can expect from the market, actually, if the market gonna continue rise against your order, you can expect from the market to fall down and retest the broken resistance, so you can close your trade with the minimizing the losses to the maximum. However, I'm telling you, if you ever placed sell at that resistance level, then you see this candle appeared, close your trade immediately. Don't keep it running, because most likely what will gonna happen, that the market gonna continue the rise. The same can be seen right here as well. We can see right here, this is the resistance level, and that was the breakout candle from that resistance. As you can see, this candle as well has a small tiny tail at the bottom, and the normal size wick at the top indicates that the market is gonna continue the rise. That is exactly what happened, and the market really indeed continued rising. So as I said before, be careful when you are trading. If you are selling at the resistance and you are seeing this candle has appeared, immediately close your trades. So I think that was everything regarding extreme trader price action style. And what I said, what I talked about right now on this video was only the candle shapes, and I think on the next video we're going to talk about the patterns and what kind of patterns we can rely on to identify the reversal patterns. I think the video is only 36 minutes, which is really long enough. I was expecting for it to be 45 minutes or 1 hour, but I'm glad it's only 36 minutes. I hope this, guys, was very informative to you, and you have learned more about these price actions, and you can understand more when and where we can use them. Please stay tuned for the next video. I'm going to talk about the patterns, and in the end, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.